Hello twin flames and welcome to the DM to the F reading for Saturday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in the DM draft messages today by the Empress. And whenever I'm guided to this deck, it's always because I feel the masculines are writing out a message. They are preparing to reach out. They are drafting something up. Maybe they're writing out a draft in an email, or they're writing out the text for a text message, or they're doing something proactive to communicate with you. So I'm going to bring in this deck to connect with what that is. And I'm also going to complement this with the Divine Masculine Comes Home Oracle as well. The eagle is the symbol. The masculines are on their way and they are coming home. That they are getting ready and more ready every day to be with you. So let's see what we need to know. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. What are the masculines doing to make things happen? Well, they are giving me the word proactive, which means they are actually doing the work, doing what they need to do to communicate. Okay, their ego may be getting in the way a little bit, but, they really do have good intentions. So what do the masculines want to say? Jumping straight out. Wow. Jumping straight out. Amazing. Okay, so let's see what we've got then. I'm not sure what this is, but I want to jump in and see where it goes. Absolutely, that's what I'm feeling. So the energy of this card is a bit like the Fool in the tarot. Standing on the edge of a cliff, ready to jump off and take a leap of faith. Having faith that when you jump off that cliff, you've got a parachute. Or if you jump out of a plane, you've got a parachute. And really, the angels will catch them. Your love catches them. Your love builds them up and keeps them strong. So he's saying, I'm not sure what this is. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm going. Because life is about uncertainty. And it's about the uncertainty that creates the fear in the ego, because the ego does not like change or anything being uncertain. But our soul craves adventure. So it's an adventure to move into the future without the knowingness of what's ahead. It's exciting. It brings in that feeling of being alive. So he said, I'm not sure, but I know that I'm being guided. I want to see where it goes. I want to take a leap of faith with you. I want to get to know you. I want to see how this happens. I'm not sure what this is, but I want to jump in and see where it goes. So he's saying, I don't know where this is going. I don't know if I'm able to be the person that you want me to be, because I still don't quite feel good enough for you. But the thing I am sure of is I want to try. I want to try. And if I fall, I fall. If I fail, I fail. But I know that I'll get through it. So this is the masculine getting stronger. Getting stronger. Finding that strength to do what he needs to do. And that came through yesterday. He said, I've got the strength to face what's happening around me. And this card's moving as well. Yeah, look at this. Could we meet for a little while? I just want to stare into your eyes. And when you look into your twin's eyes, you feel the love. You see the love. You see everything that's hidden. I feel what he's saying is, I want to look you in the eye because my eyes will tell you the story and the truth. My eyes will tell you what my words may not be able to say. So could we meet for a little while? So this is what he's planning. He's getting proactive. He wants to take action. He wants to arrange some kind of meet-up to be together. Could we meet for a little while? So this means that, he may only be able to get away for an hour, or, he may be able to just spend some time with you online, or whatever it is, however you connect. Don't get frustrated because you want more. Just be happy with what you've got now. So this is about remembering as a divine feminine to not force or rush things. He's thinking about you, wanting you. Could we meet for a little while? Can we do that? So again, there's that energy of could and a question mark. So he is in fear of rejection. He's afraid in case you say no. I don't want to meet you today. I don't want to see you again. So he's saying, I don't know what this is. I don't know how I'm going to do this or when, because I'm just going with my gut now. But I want to jump in and see where it goes. Maybe I should just get out of this situation first. So what I'm connecting with this is, his situation could be his karmic relationship. It could be, his own fear-based energy. It could be an addiction. It could be his job. It could be something he's going through. So he's not saying to you, I need to get out of this situation with you. What he's saying is, maybe I should just get out of this situation I'm in first before I reach out to you. So I do feel some of the masculines are holding themselves back because of that. And really, that's a good thing. It's protection. They don't want to drag you into their drama. They don't want to be back and forth anymore. They don't want to let you down anymore. They want to do it the right way. So a lot of the masculines are thinking, I want to jump in. I want to be with you. I want us to meet. I want to reach out. But maybe I should just get out of this situation first. So again, this is why it's really important to give it time. And he's saying, I'm sorry for running away from you. I don't know why I do that. So he's apologising for all the times he's run away or blocked you or ghosted you or pushed you away. And in spiritual truth, the reason is because of abandonment issues, because of core wounds within them. They think if they run from you, you're not going to run from them. They think if I push you away, you're not going to push me away first. So they do it through their own fear. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for running away from you. I'm sorry for ghosting or blocking you. I'm sorry for acting like I didn't care. I don't even know why I do that sometimes. I've been questioning my own behaviour. And I think I'm going crazy sometimes because I hear voices in my head. So what he's really saying is, I'm waking up spiritually. I'm becoming more psychic. I'm starting to understand that I have a connection with the divine or a connection with source, or I can hear guidance and my intuition. And it's making me feel like I'm going crazy. I can hear your voice in my head too. Does that mean I'm crazy? So he's also saying I'm allowing myself to tune in with our telepathic link. I'm allowing myself to connect with you in a powerful spiritual way. So he's not going crazy. He's just waking up to his psychic power. And I've been there where I thought I was going crazy, hearing voices in my head. I'll never forget the day, I was at my mum's house. It was years and years ago. I was about 22, 23, probably a bit, maybe even younger than that. I can't remember. I remember the exact day. I can remember, but I don't know the exact date or time or, hour. But I remember the feeling. I was looking at, my mum had got this Jesus icon on a wall, and I remember looking up at it and I heard lots of voices coming at me. It was like all of a sudden I heard all the voices in the world and I thought I was going crazy. And I blocked it out. I said, no, stop. And I had to wait until I felt okay to hear it. So sometimes we think we're going crazy because we hear these voices in our head, and it can drive us crazy because it can be like an emotional overload and we have to go somewhere silent. So the masculine is saying, whenever I've run, and I'm sorry for running away from you. I don't know why I do that, because I think I'm going crazy. So this is another thing that they do sometimes when the sound of the world gets too much and they have to block everything out. So it's not that they want to block you or cut out you from their life or cut off communication. They just want stillness. They just want to feel calm. They want peace. And, a good way of looking at it is, I'm watching Riverdale right now. And in Riverdale, the season I'm in, one of the main characters, Jughead, he's actually got psychic powers. He's able to hear thoughts. And, the bad guy in it kind of puts this mojo on him so that he can hear all the thoughts at once, and he goes mad. So he has to disappear. He leaves a note for his girlfriend and says, I need to go and sort my head out. So he goes into this kind of bunker and has stillness and silence to be able to sort it out, so he can kind of close the door on the noise and get composure again. And then when he's done that, he comes out of that cave. So it's the same for the masculines. It's like he's saying, I didn't mean to block you or shut you out or ghost you. I just felt like I was going crazy with all the noise of the world. And I heard all these voices in my head and I didn't know what to do. So I had to quiet everything out. I had to block everything out and become silent to understand. And then when he's regained composure, that's when he comes forward again. So he's saying, please don't be with anyone else. I can't bear it. I am choosing you. So if you're thinking, well, you've got to make a decision between me and your karmic partner, he's always choosing you. Remember, it's never about the masculine having a choice, because he always chooses you because you are one. So he doesn't even need to make a choice because you are one. But he may feel that way because you think, oh, he's staying with a karmic partner and not me. So you feel like he's choosing them over you, and that's not the case. When he chooses himself, he will always choose you because you are one. So understand that divine feminine saying, please don't be with anyone else. Please don't be with anyone else if I've blocked you or ghosted you or run from you. I can't bear it. I can't bear the thought of you being with anyone else. I'm choosing you by choosing myself. That's why I've run. That's why I've gone within to work it out. And I'm barely containing my desire for you. So what he's saying is all the feelings I've got, all the desire, all the intense chemistry between us, all the passion I have, it's all building up in me. It's building up and up and up like a volcano that's ready to explode. So this is another reason why you can get frustrated and angry. When they've got all this desire inside them and they can't express it, they can't act upon it for whatever reason. He feels like he's going crazy because of that. So that's another reason he's going a bit crazy. He's building up in his body. It's building up in his mind. He's like a volcano. It will build up for a certain amount of time and then boom, it causes destruction. So he's saying, remember what we are. So your masculine is saying to you today, we are twin flames. Remember that. Remember what we are. He's saying this to you from his higher self. Remember what we are, because I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere, divine feminine, because of who we are. What we are, twin flames. I'm not going anywhere because we are one. And he's saying a text conversation, and they're blocking my throat. So it has to be at the right time. Let him come to you. He's drafting you a message right now. He's working out how to put into words what he's trying to say. And instead of using words, what he's hoping he can do is meet up with you so you can look into his eyes and see and feel and understand everything he's trying to say. Because he still may not be able to get the words out. He's still struggling. So there's still big healing taking place around the throat chakra. But he definitely wants to have a conversation with you, converse with you through some kind of text. And a text, remember, we think of a text popping up on our phone, but a text can be anything that's written. So it could be an email, it could be a post on social media, it could be something else. But he wants to have a conversation with you. And that's what he's trying to do right now. He's trying to move forward. And I'm also getting the word, or well, should I say the initial A. So I feel that may mean something to someone as well. If your masculine's name begins with an A, or maybe yours does, there's an extra message there. And they're giving me the C and the T. ATC. So I'm getting those coming through as well very powerfully. That C is really standing out. So there's going to be a conversation coming. And the healing issues around that conversation, and they're hoping you can meet in person. So give them time to move forward the right way. Because he's saying, I do want to jump in and see where this goes. Could we meet up? I just want to stare into your eyes so you can see the truth in me without words. And that's what you need to know. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.